Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Hickey G on EGTV. How is everybody doing today? I'm back again with another video. This is a live video, but majority of you guys will be watching on the playback. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free and it helps out the channel a lot. But first things first, we're going to be talking about the Newcastle game. We're going to be talking about Tottenham versus Burnley. We're going to be talking about these transfers such as Hickey, Marquinhos. We're going to be talking about Tielemans. We're going to be talking about Gabriel Jesus. We're going to be talking about all these different transfers plus more. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, stay tuned for all your Arsenal transfer news and anything related to Arsenal. Plus, we do Vibes from the 6. We're going to be doing it today at like 10. I'm going to be getting Vibes from the 6 sorted out for us. So don't forget, this is your place for everything football. But first things first, what are we going to be talking about today? And also, we're going to be talking about Dybala. Would you like Dybala at Arsenal? Yes or no? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to let me know what you think about all the different transfer stories and everything going around with all the different transfer stories, right? But first things first, we're going to have to go into the transfer stories and discuss what stories we would need to talk about, what stories we would want, what stories are interesting, what stories are not interesting, and most importantly, we need to find out where we are with our progress with our transfers, because it is early in the transfer window, but I'm hearing there's a lot of progress going down with some of these transfers. There's apparently a lot of progress with the Marquinhos transfer. Apparently there's some progress with the Gabriel Jesus transfer. So we're going to look into it. We're going to look into what we see and what everybody is saying. So if you guys don't know, Marquinhos is a young 19-year-old Brazilian who we've been linked to on numerous occasions now over the last couple of days. Fabrizio Romano himself confirmed that we are serious about the Marquinhos transfer. So Arsenal have agreed to sign St. Paulo striker for the fee of around 3 million, as reported by Football London, understanding that the 19-year-old has been not officially yet, because he's not holding up the Arsenal shirt, but it is reported that he is going to be an Arsenal player. He is most likely going to be an Arsenal player. And once this deal is ready and done, we are going to see our first signing coming through the door. Now, the report says that this is because of the relationship Edu has with that team, but it also says that the announcement for Marquinhos' move is expected in the next coming weeks, if not sooner. With fundamentally the deal almost completed, Marquinhos will be a development squad player, but a European loan is a possibility. So we are going to be signing Marquinhos strictly as a development project player. We are not signing him as a player to come into the first team. We are going to be signing him as a fringe or a development player. He is a forward. And if you guys don't know about Marquinhos, he does play on as a winger. He can also play as a striker. He's played through many different positions in his career. And the thing about him is he's very young. He's very unknown. He's raw. He is a very young, unknown possibility. He is 19 years old, and they're saying he is one of the most talented players that currently play for St. Paulo. They did not want to lose him on a free, so this is a good thing that they're getting something from him. But he plays predominantly on the right wing. He plays predominantly as a right winger or a second striker. He hasn't really played as a center forward. This is a 19-year-old Brazilian, and he has high potential. For us, it's low risk, high reward. And I think this is a good deal. Getting the player in, getting the transfer done, getting the sort of stuff done. Good morning, Unbiased TV. Big up, Egal. You guys making top 4? We're going to do it, bro. We are going to do it. We are going to get top 4. Don't worry about that one bit. I am very confident that we will get top 4, and you guys will not have to worry about that. Arsenal Football Club, in my opinion, will most likely get top four. And I believe we can do it. I believe we can do it. So I am not going to just up and give up and say, you know what, we're not going to be able to win. No, Arsenal Football Club will be able to get it done. And I believe in Arsenal Football Club in getting it done. So that's hence why I am saying Arsenal will get it done. Yes, Arsenal will get it done, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry about it. Don't stress yourselves. I think we're going to do it. And I think once Arsenal gets it done, a lot of you guys are going to be stopping and realizing that we are really good. What's up, my friend? Big up, big up, big up. Top four is a must for us. Definitely top four is a must for us. Definitely top four is a must for us. Good morning, Egal. Update us on the Hickey deal. Let me get that to you right now. Let me update you on the Hickey deal right now. The situation with the Hickey deal is pretty straightforward. Situation with the Hickey deal is pretty straightforward. Hickey is looking more and more likely that it will get done. And this is the update right here. Arsenal and Bologna have agreed between 20 to 25 million euros for the Arsenal defender, Aaron Hickey, following the Bologna director's visit to London this weekend. Now there is going to be the last details to be finalized over the transfer, and this was reported coming straight out of Italy. So of course, Napoli have now missed out on the player. Arsenal have agreed between 20 to 25 million euros for the player. So that will be around 16 to 18 million euros, million pounds, I mean. So that's a good deal for Arsenal. And it looks like the player is most likely going to be joining Arsenal very, very soon. I knew from the moment that Napoli were also linked to him that he was coming to Arsenal. Let's be honest. This is a guy who's two-footed. This is a young guy who has played with who has played already with what's his face, Tomiyasu. He's a quality player. And you know what? I rate him quite highly. Let me just tell you guys a little bit about the guy. He's no nonsense. He's two-footed. He's agile. I wouldn't say he's the quickest. I haven't seen how fast he is because I haven't seen him sprint. And I've watched him. He scored some screamers, honestly. Just watching some of his highlights. Obviously, you can't get a good grip of players from highlights, but he does look like he's very good defensively with his positional awareness. He looks like he's very good going forward. He's very good on the ball at his feet. And technical ability wise, he's up there with. He's going to be up there with some of our best players like a Tomiyasu or a Ben White. All our players that we're bringing in seem to have this ability to dribble and use their feet on both feet. So having a two-footed right back, another two-footed right back is amazing. What's cooking, geezer? Big up, Mr. Bungle. You changed the picture again. What is the picture this time? It's okay. It's Warner Brothers with two bunnies. I see you. Saliba will be sold then. No, Saliba will not be sold. Aaron Hickey is not a right back. He is a left back. He is going to actually replace Nuno Tavares. So the reports coming out is that he will replace Nuno. Since Nuno has failed, the club is going to be getting Hickey. And let me show you guys what the report said a couple days ago. Let me show you what it said. Here we go. Just so you can see it. Edu Gaspar wants to sign Aaron Hickey for Arsenal as a replacement for Nuno Tavares, and 20 million is on the plate, according to the British sources directly contacted, and expect Arsenal and Bologna to meet in the next coming days, which we have, and now we have agreed. Personal terms have not yet been agreed with the player, but the deal has been agreed between Bologna and Arsenal. So that looks like good news. Arsenal have agreed terms with Bologna. Arsenal have agreed terms with the club to sign the player, and the terms have been agreed. So the deal is now in motion. The only thing that can stop the transfer now is the possibility of somebody turning his head. or the possibility that something happens where he is unable, where something could ruin the deal. But the two clubs, their parts has been done. The only thing that can ruin it now is from the player side or somebody else coming in with more money. The plan of action against Newcastle. I will get back to this. I will pin this and I'll get back to you in a second. I believe Mikel Arteta needs help. Our transition from defense to midfield and attack is poor. We can't solely depend on Partey. His coaching crew should work with Sambi to improve him, 100%. But that's why Mohamed Elneny has been so crucial over the last couple of games. Mohamed Elneny has been a big part of us getting to that next level and staying. And that's why I want Mohamed Elneny to stay. That's why I'm okay with Mohamed Elneny staying. I think Mohamed Elneny, if you guys think about it, Mohamed Elneny has been integral to what we have been doing since the last coming weeks. And I think if Mohamed Elneny stays, he will be an integral part of this team for next season, in the sense that Lokonga is still not ready, and you could use that time that Lokonga is getting suited to getting ready, and you can get Mohamed Elneny. You can get Mohamed Elneny to get sorted out. Now, Mohamed Elneny has agreed. If you guys don't know, Mohamed Elneny on the 10th of May has reportedly agreed a new contract until 2025. So with Mohamed Elneny agreeing a new contract until 2025, he most likely will be that player behind Thomas Partey in the pecking order. But Lokonga can definitely work his way into that spot and get himself up there as we go, right? But let's see what is next. Let's see what is next on the board. What is next on the board? We're going to be talking about a certain Pablo Dybala. Yes. If you guys don't know, there is a certain Dybala that we've been linked to. We've been linked to Dybala. Yes. Arsenal have been linked to Dybala. I think Dybala is a quality player. And when Arsenal are linked to a player like this, I can never say no to a player, but I want to know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about Dybala. Do you guys think he's a quality player? Do you think Dybala would ever join Arsenal? The reports say, this is what the reports say about Dybala. Let me show you. So the reports say that Dybala would only consider joining Arsenal if we were to have Champions League football. Yes, if we were to have Champions League football, Dybala would consider joining Arsenal. But let's be honest, would he consider joining Arsenal? Would he come to Arsenal if we did not have the allure of Champions League football? Probably a good thing. Saliba will be sold. Why? Saliba is not going to be sold. Saliba is not going to be sold. Saliba is not going to be sold. Where are you getting this from? Who's saying Saliba is going to be sold? Which article are you getting this from? Mans are throwing me off with this Saliba will be sold stuff. He's not getting sold. Arsenal can sign 2 strikers for 42 million as Dybala's agent flies into London. So the report is Dybala's agent has flown into London. And this is where I've seen the article. It says Dybala's agent has flown into London, and it's a possibility that we can get 2 strikers for 42 million. And obviously the other striker that would be for the 42 million would be none other than the man himself, Gabriel Jesus. But before we go any further, if you guys remember, this was Dybala at Mesut Ozil's house. Let me show you guys. This was Dybala at Mesut Ozil's house. Yes. So Dybala would be interested in joining Arsenal, would be considering coming to Arsenal, but will it happen? Who are you talking to? I'm talking to my to the YouTube channel. So let me know what you guys are saying. I'm live right now on EGTV. Why are you live at this time? I'm live because I'm live. We're talking about football. But yeah, let's continue. And what is the next topic on hand? Gabriel Jesus. Whew, almost sneezed there. Gabriel Jesus. What do we know about Gabriel Jesus? What do we know? What's the possibility of the Gabriel Jesus transfer happening? Dybala is suited to a striker role than he is playing as the main center forward. Interesting. He also signed for Spurs, didn't he? I think he's got messed up with the image rights. He almost did he almost did sign for Spurs, but yeah, there was some issues with image rights, and that caused the deal not to happen. Let's talk about Gabriel Jesus. So Gabriel Jesus is understand to remain confident to seal it. Football London understand that Gabriel Jesus remains confident to sign a deal with Arsenal. But the problem for me is, would you accept buying Gabriel Jesus if it meant we would have to pay around 50 to 60 million? Does that make sense? Does that make sense for you guys? Let me know. Does this make sense? 50 to 60 million, really? I'm looking at this and I'm like, I'm not sure. 50 to 60 million. Does that sound right? Does that sound about right? Like, I'm thinking 50, 60 million is a little bit too much, no? I'm thinking 50, 60 million is a little bit too much. I'm thinking, why? 50, 60 million? What? Maybe because they're trying to make as much money as they can. 50, 60 million euros would be fine, not pounds. Okay. Jesus is definitely happening, I believe. I do believe it definitely is happening also, but for what price? That is the question. For what price? What is going to be the price for Gabriel Jesus? How much money are we going to actually have to pay for Gabriel Jesus? Are we gonna have to pay over the odds for Gabriel Jesus? Are we gonna have to pay some ridiculous price tag for Gabriel Jesus? Because I've seen some ridiculous price tags being thrown around for players, some ridiculous price tags. And let me just show you one of them, because one of the ridiculous price tags that I've seen for players is what's his name? Rubén Neves. If you guys know Rubén Neves, who Rubén Neves is, this is absolutely mental. So Bruno Large was speaking about Rubén Neves' possible departure, and he said that Rubén Neves' departure, we have prepared for everything, and I've said it on other occasions. A player like Rubén Neves is worth 100 million or more. Anything can happen, so we can't lose the market, the market opportunities. Now, I don't know about you guys, but there's no way in hell that you can tell me that Rubén Neves is worth 100 million. That is bullshit. Rubén Neves worth 100 million. Are you serious? Are you serious? Rubén Neves is not worth 100 million ever in a million days. In my opinion, Rubén Neves is worth 50 to 45 between that. If and that's pounds. So if you're saying 100 million euros, you're saying he's worth around 80 million pounds. That is ridiculous. How much money is Rubén Neves worth in your opinion, guys? Because this right here is madness. This right here is utter ludicrous in my opinion, to say Rubén Neves costs that much. Tielemans is better deal than Neves all day long. Tielemans deal is better, but will we get the Tielemans deal done? That is another question. We have to ask ourselves. There's so much questions with these deals. There's so much stuff going around with these deals every 2 seconds. If you really think about it, there's just so much going on with these deals. But is it feasible? Is it feasible? Let's find out. But let me know, guys. How much do you think Rubén Neves costs? Because that price tag disgusts me. Absolutely disgusts me. Like, I am disgusted. Honestly, I was disgusted by what they said. But let's see. Arthur Melo. There's some rumors about Arthur Melo agent speaking out. Let me tell you guys what they're saying. So there's some rumors about Arthur Melo's agent. Supposedly Arthur Melo's agent has told Juventus that they want to leave. So let me show you guys what it says right here. So this is the situation with Arthur Melo's agent. By the way, let me just see what you guys are saying. 30 million, 60 million, 1 year left, 35 million max. Who do you prefer, my brother? Jesus or Dybala? I prefer the Premier League proven player in Gabriel Jesus, but I think Dybala is a much better player than Gabriel Jesus. But Jesus, because he's already played in the league, we know what we're gonna get. So I would take the sure thing. Let's just look at this right here. This right here is the Arthur Melo stuff. Yeah, so Arthur Melo is a situation. The situation with Arthur Melo is quite interesting, actually, if you think about it. Arthur Melo is a very, very decent player. I'm not gonna say he's bad, but when it comes down to it, Arthur Melo it was never going to be the first choice midfielder for us. He was always going to be a loan option, somebody to help us in the short term. But Arsenal have been told to get ready for Arthur Melo to be made available by Juventus this summer after their third bid to sign him in the January, because the Juventus club could not find a replacement. Now, they're saying they could not find a replacement in the January window, but has he played a game since the January window has started? Arthur Melo, has he even played a game? Like, why the hell did they keep him and say we can't find a replacement for him if they're not even going to fucking play the guy? Like, when do they even give him game time? I'm looking at his games right now. Let's see. All season. Let's see. Let's see if they even gave him any game time. These guys are freaking playing. These guys are chat shit because they kept the guy for no reason and they don't even play him. Okay, so in the Champions League, since the turn of the new year, he's played 2 games. He's played 2 games. In the league, since the turn of the new year, he has actually played. He has played. He has been part of the team. He's been a decent. He has played a lot of minutes actually. He has played a lot of minutes. It seems like he had surgery at the beginning of the season and he was on the bench for a large portion of the end of last season. But since the turn of the new year, to be fair to Arthur Melo, he's played a lot of minutes. I'm looking at it right now. He's played a big part, role come the new year, and then since the end of February, beginning of this month, he has been playing 90 minutes every single game almost, except for the Inter game. He played 6 minutes. Let's see in the big games if he plays. AC Milan played 25 minutes. Roma played 27 minutes. Yeah, he's only playing 90 minutes really against the smaller teams. Against the bigger teams, he's not really getting much game time. Is Arthur Melo the type of guy that we need? I don't know. I don't think he is. I don't think Arthur Melo is the kind of guy that we need. Business mate. But you're a handsome devil. Thank you, Anthony. Big up, Anthony. Big up, Anthony. Sign Tielemans and Arthur both, not just one of them. Okay. Mr. Bungle says he's worth 35 million. What's our transfer kitty this summer? We don't know yet. We don't know how much we're going to spend this summer yet, but we do know we're going to spend a lot of money. Someone just said, let's buy Osimhen. I don't know about Victor Osimhen. I just don't know about Victor Osimhen. I'm kind of skeptical about Victor Osimhen. So basically, have 3 defenders coming, Saliba, Austin, and Hickey. Just to let you know, Austin Trusty is never going to play for Arsenal. He is never going to play for Arsenal. Austin Trusty is going to be straight loaned back to America. He is literally going to be loaned back immediately back to America. He's nowhere near Arsenal level at this moment in time. He is not that good at this moment in time. He might be a development project. He might be he might be an American that we bought from Stan Kroenke's American affiliate just for that. But he is nowhere near Arsenal quality at this moment in time. And if he will even ever play for Arsenal, I don't know. He's probably going to get loaned out right away. Austin Trusty, don't even worry about that one. Don't even worry about that one. But yeah, let's go to the Tielemans links. let's go to the Tielemans links. Let's see what the Tielemans links are saying. These Tielemans links, they haven't changed, honestly, since the last video. There's not really much difference in what has been said around Youri Tielemans. Yes, Youri Tielemans is most likely going to come to Arsenal if we get Champions League football. But if we don't get Champions League football, that might look unlikely. So with the arrival of Marquinhos, will have no impact on the club's summer transfer plans. And Manchester City forward Gabriel Jesus, Leicester's midfielder Youri Tielemans, and Bologna defender Aaron Hickey. At this moment in time, Chris Wheatley is saying that Arsenal are currently looking at these players, and these are the current number one options on our list. Now, Youri Tielemans, I have some reservations over Youri Tielemans. What about you guys? Because in my opinion, Youri Tielemans is a quality player, but will he improve us on both ends? Because I have my reservations about his ability off the ball. On the ball, I know he's a quality player, but off the ball, I feel like he has certain weaknesses that would make me not as interested or not as excited about the signing. Like physically, he's not the best player. And if you guys don't know, there was Bakary Sagna urged Arsenal to forget about signing Leicester forward Youri Tielemans. He said we should prioritize Gabriel Jesus and a center back. Yes, he said a center back. Like, is he forgetting that we have? I don't know why Bakary Sagna is even speaking, but is he forgetting that we already have Saliba and these men coming in? Huh? Is he forgetting something? I don't know. Anyways, he's a regular for Belgium International. How does the Hagwaf link Egal? He's a baller. Okay. I believe he will improve our defense as well as the fact that he is 24. So what do you guys think about Tielemans? Let me know. I think Tielemans is a good player. I really do think Tielemans is a good player, but I question if he would be able to hack it physically. I feel like physically he does have deficiencies, and those deficiencies have been shown on numerous occasions. Youri Tielemans is a quality midfielder, guys. Let me know, would you guys sign Youri Tielemans? Would you guys sign Youri Tielemans? Lost in time. Sanya's lost in time. You know what? He is a fashionable guy, though. He's a very fashionable guy. Let me know, guys. What do you guys think? Youri Tielemans, yes, no, maybe so. Talk to me. Why do we need a center back if Saliba is coming? We have a lad who is the states coming in. Yeah, man, my guy is a baller. He's coming into Arsenal, and he's not going nowhere. Another set of two-footed players joining Arsenal. Let's see. We're seeing a trend. We're seeing a trend of players. All the players that are coming into Arsenal are very two-footed. And it is a situation where we constantly keep signing two-footed players. That might be the way that we're going forward. I prefer Fabian Ruiz from Napoli. You know what? Fabian Ruiz would be an absolute amazing signing. I would love Fabian Ruiz from Arsenal. Tielemans for me is a no-brainer, but if not, then Fabian Ruiz. I think Fabian Ruiz is a baller, guys. I would love Fabian Ruiz, but we're just not linked to him as heavily anymore. I'm not seeing the links as strong as I used to see them, and that is unfortunate. I think Youri Tielemans is an absolute stud of a player, and he would come in and he'd really do well for us. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see what happens. We'll have to wait and see how long it takes. We'll have to wait and see where we can go from here. But I think he is an absolute baller, and I'm just gonna wait it out. I'm just gonna wait it out, and I'm gonna see where we go. But I think Fabian Ruiz is a baller. I think Tielemans most likely is gonna be the guy that we get. But hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? These things happen. These things happen, and you just can't do nothing about it, right? Let's move on. You guys want to know about the score prediction for the Newcastle game? I'll also give you the score prediction for the Burnley game. Ars Analysis Football says I'll take Fabian Ruiz. I'll take Fabian Ruiz all day long and twice on Sunday. Let me just talk about the injury situation with Ben White. Yeah, let's talk about this injury situation with Ben White and these men. So here we go. Time to talk. So I'll need everyone's undivided attention. Let's get into it. Ben White's injury and thing. So Arteta, where we at? 30. Let me just do this quickly, guys. Okay. So Mikel Arteta on which defenders are fit. It's a good question. We all know the problem, probably more tomorrow, right? We wanted to extend this period as much as possible to understand how they, which is Gabriel and Ben White, are recovering, how they are feeling. Assess them tomorrow. We will know more. So he's saying we will know more and we will assess Gabriel Magalhaes tomorrow, as he did pick up some sort of an injury versus Tottenham. Also, we will have to modify our certain positions to try to make it work. We don't have we don't have more defenders, even though we have academy players. They haven't experienced a lot of these positions. They're not specifically central defenders. It's something we'll try to find a way. So he's speaking about the fact that Gabriel is injured, Ben White is injured, and Holding has been suspended for the next game. So since we really don't have many center backs, then he speaks about Arteta on how likely it is for Ben White to be fit. I could give you an assessment, but it will probably be telling you whatever. Tomorrow will be the day we will have a better understanding, or we'll have a better answer. Probably not the answer that we wanted until the match day, but hopefully a better answer. So that is the update on the Ben White situation. Not really giving us much update, really. It's kind of just like letting us know that there's not much going on. Big up, my guy. Commiserations for losing to Liverpool. This is what Chelsea do. You guys, your football heritage is you guys don't win in Wembley in FA Cup finals. You have the largest. No, you guys have been to the most FA Cup finals. To a lot, you guys. I think you are the club with the most FA Cup final losses. You now have 8 losses. Thomas Tuchel has lost 3 finals in a row, and Chelsea have lost 3 finals in a row to Arsenal, Liverpool, and Leicester. Crazy. Modify the center defense, and stick. What? Modify certain positions. This thinks of Xhaka as a center back. If he takes Xhaka and puts him in the center back position, it will fuck up our midfield and it will cost us the game. He cannot afford to put Granit Xhaka in a center back position. You can't do that. You cannot do that. That cannot happen. Gabriel Jesus to Arsenal, I've already spoken about that. If you guys want to rewatch the video, you can redo that. But now we're going to be discussing the 2 upcoming games. So first, let's discuss Burnley, Newcastle, and then Tottenham, Burnley, and then we're gonna discuss the next one. So Tottenham, Burnley. Talk to me, guys. Are you guys feeling any level of confidence going into this Tottenham Burnley game? Any level of confidence that Tottenham could drop points versus Burnley? Let me know any level of confidence that Tottenham could drop points versus Burnley, because I feel like there is a little inkling that there could be a spanner in the works or something. And you know what? I am fully backing Burnley. I'm fully backing Burnley. We are Burnley friends today. Today we are backing Burnley. We are Ben Mee's army, whatever you want to call it. We are going to be chilling with that maroon. We are rocking Burnley colors. We are going to be Burnley. We are Burnley today. Today we are Burnley. That is what we are. For Burnley Football Club till we die. Just for one day. Just for one day. And you know what? I'm saying good morning to everyone. And I'm saying today we are friends with Burnley Football Club. That's what it is. That's what it is. Saka to left back. You can't put Saka left back. You can't put Saka left back. Has to happen. Can't. You can't put Saka left back. You cannot put Saka left back. Chelsea lost twice to Arsenal in the FA Cup. Yep, definitely have lost to us twice. What else is there? Burnley will get a draw out. This is not the same Burnley team under Sean Dyche. Definitely do agree. Burnley survivor mode, Egal, low block, and Spurs. No plan B could happen, bro. I definitely do believe Burnley. If you're Burnley, I'm West Ham. Liverpool fans, you can be West Ham. I'm going to rock with Burnley. Liverpool fans rock with West Ham. Man City fans rock with whoever Liverpool has to play. This is what it is. It's the business end of the season. And in the business end of the season, you know what happens? You get your suits out. In the business ends of the season, you get your suits out. Let me get mine. In the business end of the season, you get your suits out. I got my suit and my hoodie, but you know what? It still works. It's the business end of the season, and we got our suits out. We got our ready. We're ready for business casual. We're ready. But listen, I don't know why I'm wearing my hoodie and my suit. But yeah, I'm gonna chat to you guys. Let me know if you were to pick who's going to win between Newcastle and Arsenal. First, you need to discuss the Tottenham Burnley game. So, score predictions for the Tottenham Burnley game right now, guys. Score predictions. Chat to me. Let me know what the score predictions are going to be. Let me know the score predictions right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know. I personally think, to be fair, to be quite frank, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at this game, and it looks like a game where Burnley could beat Tottenham. Like, maybe if they played 100 times, maybe only once the possibility Burnley beat Tottenham. And I'm thinking, when have Burnley ever gotten a result against Tottenham at home? One time in the last 6 times they've played each other, they've gotten a result. Only on one occasion, Tottenham have dropped points, and it was a draw. So in my opinion, I'm going for a draw. Today, I need a draw. I need Burnley to do us a favor and help us end this top 4 race. I'm going 1-1. Burnley, Tottenham. Tottenham, Burnley. I'm really proud of you. Keep it up, bro. Big up my guy. 3-1 Tottenham. 1-1. That's what I'm going with. That is what I'm going with. 1-1. Tottenham, Burnley, 1-1 draw. That is what I am going with. 100%. 110%. That is what I'm going with. Now, moving on to the Newcastle Arsenal game. What is going to be the score? Who's going to be playing? Let's look at it. It's going to be a long day, guys. It's going to be a long day. This is kind of going to be the preview because I'm not going to be able to do a real preview. So let me just look at it. Let me see what you guys think. I think it's going to be an interesting one, to be saying the least. Newcastle. We tend to do well at Newcastle. the last 6 games that we've played versus Newcastle, we've beaten them all 6 games. In this game, it's going to probably be, oh man, look at this lineup. Look at this lineup. This lineup is terrible. If I show you guys this lineup, you're going to be disgusted. You're going to be disgusted. Wow. This is filthy. Look at this. Look at this lineup. So you have Ramsdale, Cedric, Tomiyasu, Ben White, Tavares, Elneny, Xhaka, Saka, Odegaard, Smith Rowe, and Eddie Nketiah. Now, I have no problem with Saka, Odegaard, Smith Rowe, and Eddie Nketiah. Elneny, Xhaka, I have no problem with. Tavares, Ben White, Tomiyasu, and Cedric. Ugh. Imagine Saint Maximin versus Cedric. Imagine Almiron versus Tavares in the same game. We're fucked. If we don't find a way to get Gabriel fit, I am really, really, really worried about this game. I am really, really worried about this game. But let's see what the experts are predicting for this game. Experts are predicting Arsenal to draw. The experts are predicting Arsenal to have a 2-2 draw. Newcastle have lost back-to-back games, 5-0 to Man City last week, and don't have enough to beat them, and they're looking forward. Arsenal have been just beaten 3-0 by Tottenham, and Arsenal kept several clean sheets in a row against Newcastle. Surely, given the state of the defense, with the players returning for Newcastle Monday, this is going to be a nail-biter for the Gunners. Fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Come on. Come on. Guys, let me know what you guys are thinking, because in my opinion, I'm hoping we win, and I'm hoping Tottenham drop points versus Burnley. But realistically, if we drop points versus Newcastle, we don't deserve top 4. We need to win these next 2 games. The mission is clear. Win the next 2 games, you get top 4. You lose, you don't get it. That's all we gotta say. I won't listen to the experts. They talk bull. We will win. No doubt. It's about crunch time, and we're a cup team who will do it. Well, bro, relax. It's a cup game time. Yes, my guy. You're giving me confidence. Newcastle win 2-1. Stop it. That's a Spurs fan, obviously. 3-0 Arsenal. Okay. 1-1 Tottenham. Bro, I pray that happens. That will be stupendous. If we can get those results, if we can get a 3-1 Arsenal win and a 1-1 Tottenham draw, those would be good vibes. Good vibes for me. That would be good vibes for me. But honestly, watching it right now, my prediction for the top 4 battle, I'm thinking 1-0 Arsenal win and a 1-1 Burnley Tottenham. That's what I'm thinking. That's my predictions. But I'm very cautious at this moment in time. I'm very, very, very cautious. I'm very cautious, and I'm very worried. I don't know. Top 4 race is gonna get it's gonna get tough. Top 4 race predictions. I think it's just going to be a situation where it's like, whew, Tottenham are going to find a way. Tottenham are going to find a way to win this game versus Burnley, and then all the pressure is going to be on Arsenal. If we drop points, that's it. The top 4 race is gone from there. If we drop points, the top 4 race will be gone from there. We cannot afford to drop points today. I mean, on Monday. But yeah. You guys have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm gonna go catch some sleep before I get the thing. Dressed up, good, nice jacket. You know what? Dressed up for Tottenham's demise. Dressed up for Tottenham's demise. But yeah, you guys have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. Egal couldn't help. However, you'll dodge your decisions. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Anyways, good morning, all. You guys have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. Do me a favor, smash that like button right now. Hit that subscribe button as you guys are new. We have currently 60 people in the chat, and we only have about 23 likes. You could easily get those up to at least 50 likes for me, guys. That would be great. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. I've been going for about 45 minutes, and I got to catch some sleep. As you guys can tell, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna have to wake up for that Tottenham game very, very soon anyways. But yeah, you guys have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. Catch you guys on the flip side, and peace. What's going on, everybody? I need you guys to go check out my channel and subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to subscribe, hit that button, and hit that notification bell while you're at it, ladies and gentlemen. EGTV, you already know. And if you're on your phone,